Welcome back, everyone, to The Block with Bryson Worden. As mentioned before those messages, you were just listening to the Corduroy Institute's The Pursuit of Unpleasant Images. I asked them about their creative process, and they said in an email, it's based on capturing improvisational energy with very minor predetermined constraints. At the same time, they're not making to make long-form jams. They're just trying to approximate a pop music structure by not exceeding a 4-minute mark, as can be seen on that one. So, to obtain those sounds, they layer 2 or more consecutive improvisations, which are a rhythmic part with a drum machine and a bass, 6-string bass guitar, and then overdubbing a second improvisation using guitars and synthesizers. Then live percussion or additional melodic content is added on a third go-around, which is rare, but they add it in occasionally for tracks. So they're interpolating different drum beats and different sound effects, etc. into the track there, giving it that live improvisational energy as opposed to the formulaic pop sound, but kind of meeting in the middle somewhere. But this is the fascinating thing. All of the lyrics are obtained from history books, local publications, psychology textbooks, vintage magazines, art books, and even advertising. All of these cut-ups are mixed together and pulled out randomly until a visible narrative pattern emerges. So this is why we kind of have that disassociative lyrical structure where it goes from one topic into the next, where there is a running theme. It's not as though they're randomly just listing off ingredients on the back of a soup can, but at the same time, it's very sporadic, and it's a very sporadic sound that I was personally very impressed by, because it still maintains that consistent narrative, and it's a very interesting sort of discussion with everything around it. But at the same time, it's a pop song made of random elements that you kind of find. It's MacGyvered together with a bunch of duct tape and such. So I don't know. I'm very fascinated by this band. That's the Corduroy Institute with this track, The Pursuit of Unpleasant Images. It originally comes off of their EP 30 Degrees South, 30 Degrees West, but it's also on a compilation album they've released to their Bandcamp. And I would highly recommend supporting them there as well, as they have multiple albums. Their latest release, an actual album release, is Guilt in the Faithless Age, released on December 2nd, 2019, with another track that I really liked, Corduroy GmbH. So definitely check that one out as well. But once again, that was the Corduroy Institute with their track, The Pursuit of Unpleasant Images. Fascinating project that I'm definitely going to be keeping my ear on for the future.